Hello, my amazing people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across my platform. If it's your first time and you like what I'm doing here, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notifications, and that way you'll be able to know when we upload a new video. Here in Linda's TV show, we react to all forms of videos, local, international, especially what is happening in Nigeria. I want to appreciate YouTube. Yes, I will keep on appreciating them for creating this wonderful platform that we are using to disseminate information to the members of the public. At the same time, I put a disclaimer. Yes, I need to inform YouTube what I am doing here. I put a disclaimer that this platform, Linda's TV show, do not and will not promote hate speech, violence, misinformation. We are here to educate, inform the members of the public about what is happening. In fact, myself, I don't like hate speech, I don't like violence, I don't like misinformation, and I don't like instigating war. But I want to inform YouTube that a call for self-determination is not a call of war. Please.
Nnamdi Kanu Bl0Ws na 2014 go Bl0Ws. Our leader Bl0Ws na 2004. Na 2014, I mean to say, go Kuya Woku. Ana mabia. Genunti. Okwa Oteaka. Just genunti.
There are no jobs, no schools, no good roads, no water, no electricity, people dying every day, kidnapping, nepotism, all manner of abominable deeds. These men they sent to the Confûs in Abuja, they are telling us that the best way to solve the problem of the zoo is by creating more states. These are not the sort of people that you stay with. No, you don't. There are no jobs, no schools, no good roads, no water.
No, little what did the Nnamdi Kanu na 2014. Check in that 2014. I don't get the year on now. 2024. 10 years ago. 10 years ago. I did the Nnamdi Kanu Bl0Ws. Can you change nothing? I am when no. And will all a company gasri? No. Or when a hospital anywhere, standard one? No. Even in Kedi had millionaires or I'm under no. Or even when you know. No. 2014. Up to today. 10 years after. Will anything change in? Will it be a nothing. When Catty the team out and play whoop. Since 10 years, but we were we got 10 good years. Nothing. Now, KJV City all this year, Umudena, they use.
This motion is seeking to condemn the disruptive nature of sit-at-home demonstrations in the southeast Nigeria. Mr. President, this motion is being sponsored by all the senators of the southeast in these chambers, as listed in this order paper. Mr. President, this motion is actually at your instance, and we will thank you immensely for allowing us to move this motion. There are other co-sponsors of this motion, which include the Deputy Senate President, the Senate Leader, Senate Whip, Senate Deputy Whip, Senate Minority Leader, Senate Deputy Minority Leader, Senate Deputy Whip, as well as Senator Abdul Ningi from Bauchi North. Mr. President, the Senate is aware that thousands of innocent lives have been lost since this action of sit-at-home in the Southeast started, and properties worth over $1 trillion have been destroyed, which has resulted in investors leaving the region. Further aware that the sit-at-home civil disobedience action in the Southeast has led to the disruption, vandalization, disruption of economic activities, as well as immeasurable financial losses for businesses, workers, and the total economy.
This Odoria now. Sit at home. This Odori. Obia na Senate. Or the Senate. Na kidnap kidnap na nibo. Na befa onenye nsogbu. Dona ekwezi fa dog la nye na tuno. Obia go Senate. That na particular so mazaba ya na ewe konele. Na youth ebosi enwa ya we ebucha nafa. Obia gwa Senate. This man abia gwa senator na ebo na Senate. Ndo na protect, ndo na anochita anya fa. Tolia vote. Ewu senator enwele ilofa si eje. Fe enwele mmiri, fe enwele oku, fe enwele school. Mba. The only thing this people ya beba nolo we cause it at home. O gwana gu mmadu one egbu olone, mana ofa wana egbu ye. Juzenya nda egbulu, one ndubulu ye. O sit at home on egbu mmadu. Ewa no ye no na be ye egbu sit at home gbu onya. Nhanwa okwandu na egbu umazi bai. Umazi ebe na Old Imo State vanchani na agbu na egbucha na fafancha. Whatever we call a chama, whatever particulars we to umbrella by you move the nano here. Somebody inflow called it. Somebody there, and if no one is seen or the other mother. Or what do you fed and I bet this man or no? In a your flanny man. A mayor senator on Imo State. Or one glow way. Onya koja umpuna alula na nine na eme na abayi onwa nkefa na ekwu ha lost to business onubi on business on na maybe business and buy okwa ndami ha nwa nwa undu sendiri ndami ha nwa nwa undu na egbuchas those people ha nwa nwa undu na damage business umu mmadu by igba yoku within ndami ha sendiri now if these people be at Senate discuss again ke kpobutekwa ndami. Okay, government join it together. Because in Kawan Madon can a request. It's terrible. This man, benke no wenke on uno. The problem, poor people never began to buy I'm going to on ime. Because why I can't have them wonder. All this kidnap on yakid. You are Makitano kidnap long was senator. You are Makitano kidnap long senator. You are Makitano bull, only na family senator. All this government this thing, all these reverend fathers. Or reverend father na kweku the high top reverend father. Like in Baka, like Kedafiano, if Ebukobi, or like in when you can't know what even a family fa. So one day and now no one day what if a farmer. Because of what? How protect here will go with their family protect here. Then after food yeah because na nde lega nibo. If na nibo anibo adoze anaka. Onya kafaja bia yo bike ebe nine. Number one na this people want shame. Because I want to have one shame. But no here. Yoruba no here, Fulani no here. So when I be a complain. So when I be a show they see we just if I link umuha. Can even the Fulani nature about this Doria. Can even the Fulani in the Yoruba nature back at this Doria. Hey, je tolo go vote senator. Or will vote to senator go we just if I those buy. O wuri je weta nke ya bia bunda to that vote. Eso no ezigbo ihe ka awu. Nanya ko de kan oya inwe ike ko who is this man? Ebo ya kwa uju oji akwa family ye niile. Ebo ji awu akwa uju oji akwa onwe because onye ano no uju. Uju no na awu uju anu. Mpo na alụla na famita na oya ji ha. Chere me ka ị na-egi ntị.
Of the Southeast. Because of this, when people are forced to stay at home and businesses remain closed, productivity declines and income is reduced, thereby affecting the livelihoods and the general economic growth of the region. The Senate notes that the sit-at-home protest disrupt the education of our children, leading to missed classes and delays in academic programs. And such.
O de kwere bie puto onye uchu. Juze kuchi education. Education, which education? Kedu school va na-eje di school ni ya? One school. School nke nwere ife eji agụ akwụkwọ nke nwere ife eji agụ akwụkwọ. School nke va jizu ute eje ko nke va bụ oche wele eje. School ụmụaka na-agwọzi na ana ka agwọ. School ụmụazị na-ejizi ute wele eje. Ka onye a na-ekwu okwu ye. Jụọ this man na-ekwu okwu a school ọ na-ekwu ụmụ ya ọ na-eje na ya. Jụọ na ya. John this man odoria na ebe a. School ọ na-ekwu maka ya ụmụ ya ọ nọ na that school. Ebe this man ji no bie sachicha na arụ bie ebe a dọlụ. Owu nechicha n'anya ife na na South East. The only thing this man chọpụta will sit at home problem here. For how many years? Can that ye back sit at home? For how many years? Can that ya not complain and not lament? If I made these people. If I made that at all. Because of that, their life they are very easy. Nobody they won't need to stop her. Down with a lock. Lock hang with that now. Hang with have a very good leader. And one also. Oh no among our dandem banande. We will ne leader. Hey, ne ku no londo do bato bieno. Oh my God. Mwaye me yawe ita malo n'isi n'eze hanse mata ma ita malo keke se asụdia ita malo n'isi n'eze ntutu mata gụ n'ike meze nse ndị eme na alụ adi ifela adụ ha n'iru ndị enwere ifele atọ fe ndị enwere ifele atọ chere ka ige ntebe ọ na lament ọ na-agụ ya kịta na-asị hey ndị na-egekwe ya ntị ndị mmadụ fawo
have long-term effect.
Ọkọchana ka iwopie ka ijenu n'ọzọ ka unu na-ege ntị all the senators unu toli vote mgbe a toli this senator vote egburu many people mgbe a toli this man vote by the gang or group egbuchasị ụmụ mmadụ na onye atọ mmadụ egburu mmadụ o wee chịwa n'ezi anya ife ọ na-ekwu chena ana m abịa ka ntinye geenụ ntị
prayers. Let's just hear from Senator Nnamdi Kanu, who himself is also from Imo State.
In our language, imibewe, anyebewe, that is when your nose starts crying, your eyes will also be crying. That is to say, what is happening in Imo, in Southeast, is affecting the whole Nigeria, captured by His Excellency Senator Daniel. I think what we should look for is the solution. And that solution is what we'll advise the federal government to look into. We realize that the economy of the Southeast is going down, and it's affecting the GDP of the whole federation. You mentioned that you asked a question of what the governors have done. I'm from Imo State. It may interest you. I'm the only governor for Okigwe for 30 years now. Our own governor, I know how much security issue. Even when you are forcing people not to obey the federation. You mentioned that you asked a question of what the governors have done. I'm from Imo State. It may interest you. I'm the only governor for Okigwe for 30 years now. Our own governor, I know how much he has put into the security issue. Even when you are forcing people not to obey, I'm from Imo State. It may interest you. I'm the only governor for Okigwe for 30 years
now. For 30 years. Because these people, for 30 years. Oh, if Okun, I told me what that no Okun. Oh, if Okun, I time that Okua for my.
It may interest you. I'm the only governor for Okigwe for 30 years now. Our own governor, I know how much he has put into the security issue.
Your governor didn't want to give a governor good tinyele. The only thing governor get tinyele, how governor oppose on him ma. Can even governor oppose on him ma tinyele? I will not own since always governor in Imo State. Can even only Gamma Dimi or even Chile. This man. This man, they are given governor to women. Every governor will protect Ndo Ocho. Nya power, and when they boom as Imo State, old Imo State, Neni and they were current Tarankeni Morokoha. By a bubago hopus or them mepe. Hopus or them bidole bubago. When they boom Imo State, Nine. Ne wo konta na nkifa na ele onye apụta asị ajụya ibe hope ụzọ dị mma me hope ụzọ dị mma eme gịnị nke hope ụzọ dị mma na-eme nke ofu ka ọsụrụ na ya ndo ya ka ọ na-eme ọ na-emetekwa ihe ọfụma according to otu o si eme because na everybody n'Imo na old Imo State undoshi ndị mminu kwere all these useless people now work with the hope ụzọ dị mma on the mino. Atana of Eba, including the Igwes, Nachihano. Fabiola Behato everybody, turn everybody, go be everybody. Ndu wali ki walk where go be chef on Omoroye Kwoku. Can now chief priest Balosa, Mamma Ifona Balosa, since the Imo State, what is here? What Lagos? Gini onigwe, gini ka onigwe na alo biko that to me gini onigwe, mama iwo onigwe for 30 years. Onigwe, kedivo mino. Upon that, sikwe about okay, work when he got an on ya. One fascinator. Oh, where they book on mad. Now, this agadi work and knock ye. Put a labor a plan if ye mom has. So, if this man, I get to work upon his age. So, if from none, I better will sit at home, who problem ye. Ndufrania, which I say, mother of Floya. Every time I never got those in the front babusi bulu. Afon ya. Osin dan you know, and then you nand. Mpuna alula na neme na beha so if of sit at home. Okwe from nanka abata obie nna ma asingu ka aji n'ume. Ka aji n'ume we na agwa ụmụ ndị mbụ na ndị ekede. Onye ọ na ka aji n'ume. Ọgụ a ka anyị nọ na no once and they finish it. Because these people in Nanda when a good when obi oma ebino or when if song is on candy channel I further after. Let me come up on here name a buy unda undona cosiano all the hammer had a benefit. And the one if he make them a chicha or pussy. Now if I did a master now the Kanu. Since 14 years old, 10 years if I Okuloku kidna. Oh, all these things they make it out. Did a master now the Kanu 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Gobido. So on 2 years ago, I'm up to today. Jordan useless people. No here, not Taja. And we'll sit at home by day. And we'll sit at home by day. Or did the master now the car they put to sit at home? Why was you will not sit at home? We have to see that in it. When 10 years ago, I did a master now the car they put 10 years ago, I did a master now the car announced gear. I won't go about it. From 10 years up to today, or what anything changed in you. Can you see what I natural? Why you can't go this people? The only thing these people do, how we they use why when they reach you with her. How we they use up by when they reach you with us, so say if you fetch up. Or when I what you see, or when I come with a human sympathy, and in the end, they method an arrow, or was a form of an ebe. Here's no me at okay. You try to get also go no from America, or Wonanka, also go for na London, or Runanka, or Taco yes, go Bodona, and the very merchant of Fuma. Cabers Ocho. Or why was Ocho? Even was the one of them when he called Union of Kobodoibo, or Najas Janata, on Rosenia Nuno. They mess him Puna Alolan, Calilalo, Mbo nonsense I flew here, which I will lay doing on Kepalu. On our Nefanya, eh? I wouldn't enough for these people. Oh, your mother Mananya Jaffanda Kuru Jaffra. Because I wouldn't Jaffanda Kuru Jaffra. As you put in a this people, eh? They was in the hall. In a yow, a mom gave a baby seat there. They menalo. Alo Calilalo. Or one went down with a good mind. A by one. Or one went down HLI Choma at all. Don't it even HLI de legai. I go monia. In the flanny name. Umpunala and in the flanny name. In why he came and honor these people. Or why don't you know? Or even down where Beku that condemn more even the flanny name in BIAFRA land. Nanibu, or they possible. The only thing I condemn will sit at home. Quite nobody, baby go see so. And this is the only thing I would just not why this sit at home. Do your banana has a woo. Do flanny has a woo. That was an as you make a wooka, even a wooka famma. Kaiga, Kainegant.
Even when you are forcing people not to obey, you are even pushing them against their own lives. Because these people will be killing them.
You see?
And even when you are arming youths in the villages or communities, you are also training them tomorrow that they might also, when they start another thing, they use that what training you have given to them to fight the government again. So one, what we should look into, what can bring peace to the place and to Nigeria.
You
Just
see,
like we look into the Northeast, what can bring peace? We can't be always voting money into these security issues, and it goes nowhere.
Okuno Flasi,
undeveloped.
Okuno Flasi, this man.
Place.
Shut up. Okuno Flasi, this man. This man will say that no one has stop poverty at home. No one, yeah, we just go and stop poverty at home. Ejebuwe makahana hano nunu. Kedidi na bufano. Onende na Buddhist people. The same these useless people. They just form more all the onende live kukita. Never form one security. Buko ifebwe. Train over. That is security about them. The security are turned against them. And which is lie. Because I feel that the security are turned against these people, this kind of thing can never happen again. Oh, the security are turned against these people through the not here. I didn't show back again. I form another security. Someone came from Bosia. No boss to the agent, but then can on these which I will do program for that man. In there, when I fell, and that was rigid no, that was ripped over the night before. One after the Kikaban, what is here? Because now these people, even get this rubbish with the 2 hour leaders, I will would did up Bioma, Ezoku Kangwaron. There was a gate up Pogodo, Ezoku Kangwaragi. Then I pass me what a time. Can not get a little way, you way, Equemundite. Only away, father. I'm on about Mutapanga because one of these people Mutaranga, Papa Serisi, Umubajana Papa, Ozone. I'm one of the veggie where all the most wicked people waiting on a Senate. Can you get knock at these people for how many years? For how many years? You can't get nothing. Only sit at home. Now sit at home and Kamenka. Watch if I did a mass in Nnamdi Kanu. For 10 years ago, 10 years ago, Kawadida mass in Nnamdi Kanu Bido. Menu. How many years now? That's not sit at home. Or sit at home. I did a mass in Nnamdi Kanu nebe. I can remember what did a mass in Nnamdi Kanu make broadcast. Every time this man and nebe. Nampunalana and da. Unu for senator. And Punalana. Ununda unu for governor. Mpona alula na nda unukuro ohaneze ndị Igbo na-eme na Biafra land. Onwu na Chineke agosi hu ụmụ Igbo. Akala hiwe anything we Igbo today. Nde egbucha na hancha niile. Nda unu furu ụmụ udene ka m gwara unu udene na-eri ozu. Dife ebe nda na-eje aṅụ ọbara unu enwe accident. Ha na-eje akọs accident. Ọ kabasi aṅụ ọbara before. Hanejan wa cause accident. Ka we nwe ike nwe obala. Mana kita ha da cause accident because obala do the SS. And you don't want to na enwe ya. Ngi cho obala nwa amuro ofu. Eye nyegie. Abana ha tada afu we nwete so obala. Ezoku ka ngwala onu. Na the thing na gbo na isi na achi gbadu he. Ke kai na ege ye nti.
Nobody is going into judicial issues that may be subjudice here. When we talk of political solution, give idea how political solution can be used. If the court have granted bail to somebody, our president, we can urge him to hide under that bail and use political solution and release that man. 1. 2, we don't need to wait for the minister of Foreign Affairs to have been appointed and sworn in. In absence of the Minister of Foreign Affairs, somebody has been there managing our foreign affairs. We have ambassador in Finland. We have FAMSEC in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. They should come here and brief us. They know the diplomatic...
Shut up! Oh my God! Number 1, that's not. I'm not these people when they believe inside them that an international body are there for poor Nanula and Dana me. I'm not about nature that no one do my dear name. On why can this man look at you? And I can't do this man. Even on a make do it. For how many years can I go Finland? Finland ya bia ba. Bia dress everyone this man nda na eba umu de na eri ozu. Kebaji wu kwadu nke gini. Oh my God, Nanka, we meet. Yeah, neje noje pata. Gave the body upon I don't think but I dig the car quaggy. Quabia no na dia na di na malo be address yefa because of obato bie. Une de na akwụkwọ onwe isi. Une je neje onwe isi. Une je na ni hu the ambassador protest here onwe isi. Une bet go billions upon billions onwe isi. Unu ka continue iflo on emekwedo unu. Nda unu from the Finland da no kwa na that zoo ahụ unu no. Na for how they know you people more than unu amafa. If you want to do something, you have to clean yourself first before you not onye na clean ugu. No get no e fin na jideke na na negient.
Relationship between Nigeria and a Finnish country. How do we go about it? One, if you release Nnamdi Kanu today, that problem may go down. Two, even if you cannot go, we should look forward how to bring back that Simon Ekpa to Nigeria.
You see,
Nnamdi Kanu has spoken before that he cannot kill the people he said he wants to come and save.
Shut up! Hey, oh, get out of the get a gag. Kedi kanda imana if it was like kidnap the hammer, had the like and all their life and all the business if I may in a mabru or to mabru on their business. I feel know that in every country they made it like them. Another country. Oh, we go that now, but Obia citizen of Finland. Hey, you don't know where Brie and Ataba, Nagini Namere. Nagini Mere. Nampuna Alona, na these people name. Now, all the bad image. Julie Benine, even that the boom has by. Now, injustice. Julie Benine, all these senators and the governors name na buy. Vote the no one on your affair. A man about negative news. Over when you get on get social media this thing. But when you saw that in Donald Trump election on social media, all the country now, I'm not even that nature. I'm not even that believe. No, you just put a tire. Hey, a back on ya who get all biati. Agora mono nebo bato bieno. Kunu ye je wa ofono na. The end. Nanya can won. This man, I'm a mafia, and that's what me. Guano, this man, na dandem bunande get the say. That never but to piano. Kafaya change of our now. Now, why a change of Hopona? Now, what the abato biadron kawadi the mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Obi do bienu. Na kedaba this nonsense. Uche me for. Jiriwe malo. No. Iye ni na bara yo gige. Undojo. From A to Z. Onwero to somebody do good there. Oya kabaji we succeed here. Number one. Obato Bedu say man very intelligent. Also na ji family doors o wela amai here. He trusts nobody. He trusts nobody. Now even masala his security. Now even masala his security oh ma. Oh well idea. So all that you believe you know what he can anyhow. Wait, get let me tell you something. Onya kan na yo bato bi ebuolo yipele nani. We na ya we si abiko for this Finland convention. Obato obie ubolo ne kan kporoge ana ma kpogo wuti anya mmiri na kpogo wuti alele gunwo wodi oli anya iboja afu uzo gunwo wodi oli opu anyiwe obato obie biko No matter any corner, block yourself. No matter any corner, because we will go to any length. He make sure that in a decree and Biafra. Obatobie, please, they can do undo to make sure that I want to talk down. But let me tell you something about Obie. You know yourself, and I know you very well. Please, show these people that no man can metwaka. Obie, show these people no man can pankatia. Goes in there that now before them upon you kumakage that need to so high. They are nobody. Obie, okay for these people. Make sure that these people they will our leader. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, new different person. And before you born, no one is something behind you. You are not alone. You see these people, Obie, he gossip that the fire was to all their pants. I got them. The devil ya bossa. Where I want about water. Mbude baba na ko dagen na sa nwoke yigwe na akwoso na ayi akwa. Oya nwede na dị naked. Bossa ya bossa. And oya etezaka. Because na mmụọ gbe na ebinyigo. And that mmụọ one I will now pay from one Igbo. Or pay from one Igbo na ndegede. Ebinyigo and even in the aburu. The whole spirit ebinyigo. Nda you dey nwe hi king mmiri tobu keke. Nenanyanda. Unu je wala wadida mazi Nnamdi Kanu kidnap wo. Na wadida mazi Nnamdi Kanu wezigbo mmadu. Awadida mazi Nnamdi Kanu kuru jiza mat. Ibe omani na zikita wa wadida mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Awadida mazi Nnamdi Kanu nka. Awadida mazi Nnamdi Kanu nkozo. Kita jiza wadida mazi Nnamdi Kanu amat. Mana before onye oshika owu. Before owule ezigbo mmadu. Before ihe ajo ibe ni na uya nwajie na ejizi amat. Obata obi awule ajo mmadu. And all the sentence na isi gwari yenda niile. Azuma na ndị bụ na ndị egede jab bịa aja n'ụtụtụ. Ya bịa aja na ebe ya bịa aja n'abalị. And ya bịa kwa aja na mgbachi otu aka ọ dị. Ndị ahụ ndị alụ. Ihe afọ odori nwoke si na nwoke gweburu okpuru edi a. Onwe ebe ndị amechichichara akpọ m okpuru edi a asị. N'ụwa asatọ enwe m ike ikpe okpuru edi a asị. Because now where na Biafra bia on okpuru edi a ya pụta. Owe ife onye kpuru ni ma na o meritiri ye. Ife onye kpuru ye ni ma na o meritiri ye. This man no here. How many years can this idiot do? Wele no here. Wele na ko nonsense o na ko. Aye nwere ọkụ. Community this onye asị odoria. Ude na asị pụta enwe ha ọkụ. Odoria enwe mmiri. Udena enwe unogwu. Enwe primary school fa. Nonsense. The only school you were ike for self manage te enwe private. Eji anasị ndị mmadụ ego. Onye na-egucha the private school pụta inye ya akwụkwọ go ya amụ ife ọgụrụ. Mana abịa n'oyibo sụọ like sụkalize dị Britain self. Nyezie ya akwụkwọ oyibo asị ajeze gụọ. Ọ na-ene gị ka isi ehi. Agbacha. Obata Obie biko ka nna ayo gị nekwu mu Biafra aye enwekwu onye ọzọ aye enwe onye ọzọ n'enu aye enwe onye ọzọ n'ala aye enwe onye ọzọ no way go out the last person please no nu mmiri akwa anyị na-ebe n'udai na-asụ ahapụkwa na anyị ịma ka ihe si wee jicha onwe gị ịma ka ihe si protect onwe gị protect na iwe ofu mbaji ife na dem ụmụ agadi nwoke every time ị na-abịa meeting senate ihe ekwu mbe ya bara ya ndị nọchitere anya fa uru owuru isi otu nwa gị nwoke ka ị na-achọ ka ebutere gị oisi nwa mụrụ amụ Kina choke weteregi. Je kpota from Finland bunatara gi ya. Ituo ya nga. When a Sunday Igbo de jari. Nwunye Abiola dikili ya na Oduduwa. Mbosi onwere government house ha jeje me attack. Ejide nwolo nke agbawuru. And ndị amị eje gbabusi ihe niile bi around that place. Or kidnap ihe niile na around that place. So na ana Igbo ka ọ na-awụ kpam ekpedatara anyị ndị amị. So na ana Igbo ka na-awụ kpam ekpedatara anyị ndị amị. Ebuche so bụ ụmụ mmadụ. Because of Unuji this sit at home. Max and sit at home. When them put an before sit at home and video. Chuku bukwa uno kai get this man on.
Let me thank Vision. I think there is nobody who is opposed to this motion.
Chele. Cheno mundibo. Kai tinye ọzọ. Na umu odori kanko. Umu odori kanko. Kai bịa na kai je na nke onya. Obi adọ mma. Atọ. Ọ na-awụfu ihe a na-eme na ọ na-agbawa m obi. Ọ na-destroy my heart to be ijibu na eziokwu. Mkpụrụ obi m na-agbawa. Ka anyị ga-enu this man ntị. Ga-enu ntị ka ụnụ fụrụ nonsense onye anyị ekwu.
A solution, serious solution, not group of hoodlums. These are group of cabals, or may I call it group that are obedient to Samuel Eba. They have their head in every state in the southeast, and they are functioning. They live in the bushes there. So I want to submit here, please.
Obedient of Simon Eba. The whole Biafra, the obedient, name you obey. The whole Biafra from A to Z, name bato be obey. The nan on a bush. Han on a bush, onyo on a bie. If I make you a senator, you won't know where be the senate. You won't know when you fetch you. You want you as a senator, a may go obey. In a legion, I just see do the very bender. Am I woman Marica more? Go see no one labor. Oh, you know, 1,000 miles. 1 billion miles. I think I'm away. And then you order, and then may obey. This sit at home 3 days, or but obey. Itai asame atai ingo or dikekeo. In fact, it's intelligent. In fact, so go on your mouth and ye na bwabaya. Ye na bwabaya no che. Ye nyawe. This sit at home, even better. Oh, carry. Obi do bienu mapota. I can make and Kobe do bienu. Mgbe meku maka abali eri bie. Ka meku maka obi do bienu. Ka gwa ya na anyị ma game. Obi do bienu zuru wuta abali ibe. O nwere ebe nkala m chọ na that program afọ m ya. Ebe awari da Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si there is no senator were right a guarantee mmadụ bail. No senator. Kai get
The matter should be taken more serious than is being presented in this House chamber. It has defied the solution of the state governors. Let the federal government intervene. I so submit.
Let the federal government intervene. Intervene by how? Because when let the federal government intervene. The only intervene for you we Ibiatazi Bl0Ws Igbo. Because all don't have all Kiana, all don't have the senator, and when I request so much. Because they want an order particulars. One cabana trophy something. Cake poputa more army, Cadan and cake popute. Now, shares the army at the whole local government. Kobe Joseph the Bemad when you see theatre, Joseph Bobuonia. Because nda, or would even day when he came. Or work even day when he came. Nda the wicked. Nda, Obi Frovanazu. Or was even that you know, but I would have on we're all even that you know, but I would have man. The only thing I go Mundi Buo who that na. The only thing sacrifice ye nye makadisi mwelo onwe wo igo batobient me foku continue on so sia we fene pain ha just listen to him and obey his order because some of these people more than them onwefa and don't you even a pain ha so say na bo wa obi onwere ife ozo umundi buo ana masunu bikon is a sacrifice. I sacrifice my life. Iya never a very big sacrifice. Ma like ono sacrifice ya wonu nwere sacrifice. Please. Une get this people on high anything. No kamaja. Oh no, the kanka in Finland. Munga wanda ndemba na ndege. Oh my God. Amana nkamesi we ko wala yon. Mo kwa mada. BIAFRANS. Ayoje Finland. Odinne konyo throw these people na wa. Okay, for that second December. Esune stamp. Enu assign gie ana assign onia. Mwonde mbonande gide. Ni neno na Biafra land. Sign onia. And no going back. Iya na acho hama the weight. How no bato be declare Biafra. And the hammer, the weight that is sit at home. Ye men at this declaration of Biafra. Because all goes in that Rahel go in total. All goes in no hand command. Even all these governors not that place, not just not say like this. Because now I'm in charge. Hanya go to order. Any governor man away governor. Now they strong. Yanya go to order. Kobato be main post that order. Careful that Nabano was in charge. Kamara zionye eye genti carrier. Or bato be a gent. Governor. Oya kabaji no say domando well on kede kuzioku. Then don't talk again. Miru do abla kuchalomi. I'm gonna say that now o say it go. Oh ye me avananya. Haya funke trobiati. Because I want mama no ya do her like this. How wanna hammer that no want somebody to call but to be somewhere. But you let me talk what the man's in hand can. And of course, hammer raw. Other than birthday. But I have a good idea. Obido bienu. Nuche me fa. Nani na ya baribe. Nifanye jofa. Have an idea. Where's Christian can I quit you back? Now, now, even my go. Or just got a quote to group masse. But whatever. A sort of kill all of them. We call on Tanankebe. A son and security. Johnny fan your back. The first security over with Rebecca Fano. How do you go on Ajujua? And the one on Yazalamiano. Johnny fan your back. Security increase obu batara juru stadium. Ebe ka ụmụazị ahụ nọ. No answer. John Ifeanyi Uba obu batakwa another state. Ebe ka fa nọ. Kedebe ndị ahụ nọ. Amakwamo. Because the house ha ka nkụ. Ekwesịghị na-eme kidnap. Maka na Ifeanyi Uba bụ security. Also no ke we sit at home. Even in a because eventually in the high this year when na emempu na alụ nke ye me alụ ota ga sit at home. Nke ye me alụ ota ga sit at home. Nke ye me alụ ota ga sit at home. Che no obata obi ya think that to pro hono. O ma that no obata obi amala na before we kwu onye before we me obata obi enwe na idea. Any movement on ha make obata obi amalago. And even above Harry, Kedika all our plans, see Adam Millie. I plan a child or damn, I plan a child or damn milli. Oh, no, the Buana get the last one, the Cuba, Aquana, na wish here. Aqua Sashali, the Cubana, wish I saw hard here. We are an answer on Aya, and Aya. Oh, what even Aya started the Cuba? If I will plan deal, if I were serious plan deal. Let me tell you people something. It was in Wanyaneri. Where Wanyaneri is at all. I started a budget for mission. And that mission Yaguna. Okay, Jack, and I just know if he's in a hard here. Because someone and them got him won't know. Yeah, go with a common flag, young way. If not, can I a boss? When I started a couple way say a picture, was in a flight, now they put who is that person? Ana maju na ajiju. Kedu onye mu onye asari dokubo onye si n'ime flight na apụta. Kedu onye mu onye asari dokubo onye anọ na bus ahụ. Video that thing, who is that person? Ote na ibo ala usa na uta ya mebe ndo ba ulu. Mana asari dokubo, let me tell you something. The movement that you made, ayenwa ya. Mana lanya ka ngwa gi, o ya turn against you with your masters. Ndu se ndirigija. You will see. Iyafo. Okwefu Biafra. Eye declare ya. Agụkwa m yono ọzọ. Ọbata obi awọkwa Nnamdi Kanu. O nwere ife dị nnukwute ife dị iche na Nnamdi Kanu na ọbata obi. Simon Ekpanjọkụ. Nnukwute ife dị iche. Ebe akunu yeje chichiche eje ofu no na. Agwakwana mi ono ọzọ. Now, I am leave this man or don't come back to the vote.
Where a boy says. Ken, we read this. To go to Anambra State. He did not know that that was a sit-at-home day. The chief of staff was killed, and about 4 people in his camp were murdered. So it is.
Oh, this man, senator, can see president, Mr. President, Okolesa. Let me tell you something. If that such a thing happen, a man and do bury won't die senator in on a bound do plan the bunya ke we target sit at home. On one and more than all sit at and another to know would that now hope or the ma because I'm one of them every time they may sit at home. Ebe na-eme na alụlan outside the hope ụzọ dị mma jee bob ndị a na-ebube aga ya jee nugwa hope ụzọ dị mma onwe onye na-egburu hope ụzọ dị mma na ndị ebube aga ya gburu fa And the Chinas and Wolu can help us on the Maja Pole, no Palate, which a bubago. Chinas and Wolu did Yana only is in there, bubago. Oya Koji Bazonwe General. Oibo was General for corner.
Hello, my wonderful people. As we have finished watching this interesting video, please, I want to see your comment, your contribution, your opinion in the comment section. Like I said earlier, let us do it constructively. Tell me what you think about this video that you have just watched, and also about the platform. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please remember to subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, and remain blessed.